Hey guys, it's Maggie, and today I'm going to do a surgery update. So first thing I'm going to talk about is why I had surgery. When I was born, my bone on my ankle wasn't wasn't like curved enough. So they like curved it so that my tendon could fit in there and not slide around. And that was basically it. So I'm going to talk about the day of surgery. The day of surgery came and I couldn't eat food 12 midnight the night before. So we got in the car and we drove there at like 6 because my surgery was at 9:30. So then we drove there, we got there. I had to wipe myself down with this weird stuff so I wouldn't get infected. Then I got my hospital gown on, took off all my jewelry and clothes. And then they tried to give me my IV, but I don't have like big veins. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah. I just have really small ones. So this lady had to get a specialist to come and try to find my vein. So they finally found a little tiny one, and then they did it. It did not hurt bad at all. I thought it would hurt really bad. But then they did it. I was fine. And then I laid there for a long time. Then I went into a different room, and they were just getting me ready, like giving me a weird cap thing that I had to wear. And then these two guys came in, and they gave me my anesthesia. They put it in my IV so it would like go through my body or whatever. And after that, I was just kind of like, whoa, like when they put it in, it kind of like stung. So I was like, whoa, that was weird. And then laid there for a while, and then they wheeled me to the surgery room. And on the way to the surgery room, I said to my parents, I don't remember saying this, but I said, it feels like a dream. So that's pretty funny. And so they wheeled me to the room, and they were like talking to me. I like was going in and out, and then I woke up, and I was in a bed with a splint on my leg. And I was just kind of like, what in the world? Because I had a dream while I was under anesthesia, so I thought I was like sleeping. So I woke up, and I was like, what in the world? I was like, oh yeah, I'm at the hospital. So I looked over at the lady, and she's like, oh, you're up. And she's like, I'm just going to give you some medicine. And while I was in the surgery, they gave me another IV, so I'm like super black and blue there. Apparently the other one didn't work. So I was like sitting there. She gave me like a lot of dose of medicine. I have a hair I can't find it. So she gave me a lot of doses of medicine, and then I was like, I'm still in a lot of pain. And she's like, well, I gave you so much, so. And I was like, okay. Sorry if I'm going fast. I want to eat my lunch. So then, after I lay there for a while, I went to my room I was in previously, and they, oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh my goodness. So then I went to that room, and I laid there for a lot longer. Then they took out my IVs, and the guy came to teach me how to use crutches. And I was super nauseous, so I was like about to get up, and I was like, I can't do this. So I lay back down for like 5 minutes. And they're just like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Just let me be for 5 minutes. So then I got up, and I was like, let's just do this. So he taught me how to do crutches, and I just like hopped back in bed. And then the lady's like, okay, you're ready to go. Do you want to use your crutches, or do you want a wheelchair? And I'm like, I ain't using those crutches. Give me a wheelchair. I didn't say it like that, but. So then she wheeled me to my van. I went in the van, lay there. We got Chick-fil-A and milkshake, because I'm my favorite. And I got like soup from Chick-fil-A, and I was about to eat it, but then I was like super nauseous again, so I like laid there and fell asleep in the van. What is under me? What is this? Oh, it's a pen. So I did that, and then we got home, and I like hobbled myself onto the couch in my living room, and I laid there for basically like 4 days. Well, I obviously slept in my bed, but I just like was like bed to couch. I like didn't go anywhere else. Oh, my foot's asleep. By Monday, like a couple days ago, we went to the doctor again for a checkup, and they took off my splint, which basically is like 2 pieces of like plastic kind of, and then a whole bunch of cotton, and then they wrapped it with an ace bandage. And they took it off, and if I could insert the pictures of the stitches, I totally would, but I don't want to gross you out, and I don't know how. So, they took that off. I got a cast, and the stock that they put on is black instead of white, so I thought that was kind of cool. But I'm going to cover the names, Noe and Grace's names, except for my dad, because that's, let me just make sure I'm actually covering them. Okay. So I got a purple cast. It's all nice and pretty. It's very nice. So that's pretty cool. I've been having this for like 4 days, I think. I got crutches too, and I duct taped them. This cool color and then the white. And then, yep, it's pretty stinking epic. So crutches are pretty interesting. I had to like move this up one because it was like super intense, and just the other day, these are not accurate. It says right now I'm 5'5", I am 5'2", so this is not right. So it should be like here, but in actuality it's here. And yeah, I don't think they're accurate at all. But yeah, crutches are like super cool but like super weird at the same time. At night, I sleep with Noe, so I have to be like super quiet when I go to the bathroom. I have to like hobble one step at a time, because you know crutches, they make this when you walk. So I had to be super quiet. We do have a fan, but you can still hear it really loud, so I'm like super quiet going to the bathroom. So that's about it. I do have a pretty sad announcement. So in last week's video of mine, I said that Grace wasn't doing any more videos. I just got word today that Noe is not doing any more videos. So basically this is a one-man show apparently. So I will probably still be trying to do videos at least once a week. I may change the stuff around, like the name, because that doesn't make any sense to have that name anymore. I'll probably have special guests, Noe and Grace, every once in a while. I may change my Wednesday day, maybe to Friday. I don't know. I'll figure that all out, and then I'll give you a video updating about it. I'm planning to do a day in the life with crutches video soon, because I only have this cast on for like 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, I think, actually. So I will do a video about that, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Sorry this channel is all over the place. Just bear with us. We'll get it eventually. And I will see you next week. Bye.